Alright, so this is kind of a combination video of days 6 and 7. I wasn't able to make a video yesterday, but it was a great day. So I'll start out with day 6. So day 6, had a birthday party to go to for a close friend of mine's kid, and we did some traveling yesterday, so it was a really different kind of day. So, got up in the morning and my wife helped me make an awesome breakfast. We went to a birthday party afterwards. There was tons of pizza and ice cream, which I did not partake in any of, by the way. But at this point, because I was right about to be traveling for 3 hours and I hadn't eaten anything in about 4 hours at this point, unfortunately, my friend didn't have anything around the house, any sort of like fresh produce or anything, or anything really diet friendly. So I did kind of have to budge a little bit. I mean, it's not bad food per se, but it's still not quite to the standard I'm trying to hold on to. And that was to go to Subway and get a 12-inch sandwich. And the reason I got the 12 instead of the 6 is because I wasn't going to eat dinner that night because it was dinner time and I hadn't had lunch. And we were going to be doing traveling, and I knew when I got to my dad's house I wasn't going to eat anything either. So I ended up eating the sandwich, and that was all I had yesterday. So the drive went really good. I got to my dad's house and no snacking or anything like that. Hit the hay to start today, which is day 7. So it's been a long, tiring day. I'm exhausted. Good day, though. So, we got up this morning, and I had the privilege of making my stepmom a healthy breakfast using what I could find around. I toasted up some Dave's Killer bread, put some mashed avocado, scrambled up an egg, and covered it in salsa. Really, really nutritious and filling and awesome. It was a good breakfast. And so then we went to the carnival, and we spent the entire day walking at the carnival. My legs and feet are so sore. I probably walked so many miles today. And so, about midway through the day, of course, again, everyone ordered tons of pizza to have with the kids. And I totally forgot to bring anything with me for food. And of course, the people at the carnival laughed when I asked if they had anything, sugar-free or that wasn't fried. The answer was absolutely not. So I wasn't even able to drink anything aside from bottled water. So that was kind of a bummer, but I didn't have any pizza. I still managed to abstain. My self-control has been spot on. Really no complaints there. We're there for a few more hours after that. Managed to come back to my dad's house, and we barbecued. Nice healthy dinner with some chicken and vegetables and salad, and it was good. I did kind of partake, and I had a glass of red wine with my dinner tonight, but red wine is loaded with antioxidants, and I only had one glass, and it was a small glass. So I'm not feeling too bad about that. I feel like I kind of earned it, especially with all the activity I did today. So still, I've managed to consume no junk food whatsoever, no sugar, extra sugar, no processed calories or anything. I think I'm doing pretty good. Tomorrow I head back home, where it's a little easier to maintain this regiment, I think, because I have a lot more control over what's in the cupboards and things. But food stuff aside, it's been I'm proud of myself. I feel pretty proud of what I'm doing. It's like it would be so easy to cheat or to take a break, and it's just like I today so many times I was able to see for myself how dedicated to this I am, and that I wasn't willing to compromise on it. I was like, no, if I have to go, if I have to go an uncomfortable amount of time without a meal, I'm going to, because I know that the moment I give in and have something like this, it's going to be a slippery slope. I'm going to end up doing something I don't want. And I really feel like, and I feel pride, like even not proud when I have just a successful day, but even pride in the moment of my making those choices. Like I remember this morning, when I made breakfast for my stepmom and I. She was pulling out of the breakfast stuff and making oatmeal for the kids and wanted to know if I wanted. Oh, sorry, I'm tired. Wanted to know what I wanted, and I was like, I don't really know. Let me know what you have, or let me see what you have. And so I just started going in there, and I mean, I explained to her and my dad last night sort of what my requirements are, my sort of Nazi requirements for myself, and how I'm not letting myself get away with having anything that I don't feel is quality food. But I mean, it was just something really proud. I was really proud of what I pulled together, and really proud of it. And she enjoyed it, and I enjoyed it. And it was a great way to start the day. So I'm proud of this decision that I made. I mean, it's been hard in moments since I started a week ago. Today's the end of the first week. Since I guess Monday was the first day, but today is the seventh final day. Tomorrow will be 1 week. So it's the end of the first week today. Tomorrow's the start of the second. And sorry. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, so end of the week. I really think I'm doing. I really think I'm doing great. I really am glad that I did this for myself. It has been a challenge at some points. There's been a few times here and there where my willpower has been just so paper thin that even the slightest little push might have sabotaged me. But I've surrounded myself with people who love me, who want to see me succeed in this. Who respect that this is a decision that I'm making for. I mean, not just health. This isn't just. I mean, I've said this time and time again. This isn't just about weight loss. This is about proving to myself that I can break the habits that I feel dominate my life, that I can change parts of me to be better. And one of those big things has always been my weight. So that's why it's going to be nutrition first. And then we're going to talk about, financially after that, and so on and so forth. So anyway, phase 1 is good. 7 days down. What that gives me, 61 more days. Still a lot, but still, I think the end of a successful end of the first week is awesome. And over in the kitchen there yonder, there's a bunch of ice cream, my favorite flavor of ice cream. I'm not gonna have any though, because it's not worth starting over. I have to prove this to myself. I am doing this for me to prove that I can, and I really think the bottom line is I can't think of anything that's worth it in terms of failing in that regard. It's like it's not worth it to fail. I need to do this. So anyway, that is my resolve, and it's still solid, and I am proud of it. And so that's the end of this. The day 6 and 7 combined. Tomorrow's day 8. And so thank you.